Top 10 Most Scary Psychological Phenomena You Haven't Heard of Yet. The human mind is an extraordinary and complex entity. It allows us to think, create, and experience a vast range of emotions. However, the same complexity that makes the human mind so fascinating can also give rise to some bizarre and frightening psychological phenomena. While you may be familiar with some common psychological concepts like déjà vu and the placebo effect, there are numerous lesser-known psychological occurrences that are both intriguing and terrifying. In this video, we will delve into the top 10 most scary psychological phenomena that you likely haven't heard of yet. 1. Cotard Delusion. Cotard Delusion is a rare psychological disorder in which a person becomes convinced that a close friend or family member has been replaced by an imposter. This delusion stems from a disconnection between the person's recognition of familiar faces and the emotional response that should accompany that recognition. People with Cotard Delusion may become extremely distressed and paranoid, even going to great lengths to prove that their loved ones have been replaced by imposters. 2. The Call of the Void. Have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable urge to jump off a high ledge or drive your car off the road? If so, you have experienced the call of the void, or l'appel du vide, in French. This phenomenon refers to the unexpected and fleeting desire to engage in a self-destructive act, despite having no history of suicidal thoughts or intent. While this phenomenon can be unnerving, it is believed to be a manifestation of our brain's ability to process risk and evaluate the consequences of our actions. 3. Cotard Delusion. Cotard Delusion, or walking corpse syndrome, is a rare mental disorder in which an individual believes they are dead or no longer exist. Affected individuals may also believe that they have lost organs, blood, or body parts. This delusion can lead to severe consequences, as people with Cotard Delusion may neglect their personal hygiene, avoid social interactions, and even attempt suicide. It is thought to be caused by a combination of neurological and psychiatric factors, and treatment typically involves medication and psychotherapy. 4. The Truman Show Delusion. Named after the 1998 film, The Truman Show, this delusion is characterized by the belief that one's life is a carefully orchestrated reality show, with everyone around them being actors playing a role. Individuals with this delusion often become increasingly paranoid and may take extreme measures to escape their perceived reality. While the exact cause of this delusion is unknown, it is thought to be related to the growing prevalence of surveillance technology and the pervasive influence of reality television on modern culture. 5. The Frigoli Delusion. The Frigoli Delusion is a rare brain disorder in which a person believes that different people they encounter are, in fact, the same person in disguise. This delusion is often accompanied by paranoia and a belief that the disguised individual is persecuting them. The Frigoli delusion is thought to be related to a dysfunction in the brain's ability to process facial recognition and social cues, as well as an overactive imagination. 6. Alice in Wonderland Syndrome. Alice in Wonderland Syndrome, AIWS, is a neurological condition that affects a person's perception of size, distance, and time. Individuals with AIWS may perceive objects to be much larger or smaller than they actually are, or they may feel that their own body is growing or shrinking. This disorienting condition is often temporary and can be triggered by migraines, head injuries, or even extreme stress. While the experience can be distressing, AIWS is typically not harmful, and symptoms often resolve on their own. The Rubber Hand Illusion. 7. The rubber hand illusion is a perceptual phenomenon in which a person begins to feel as though a fake rubber hand is their own. This illusion is induced by simultaneously stroking the person's hidden real hand and the visible rubber hand while the person watches the rubber hand. Over time, the individual starts to feel as if the rubber hand belongs to them, and their brain integrates it into their body schema. This illusion demonstrates the brain's incredible capacity to adapt and assimilate external stimuli, but it can also be an unnerving experience for the person involved. 8. Sensed Presence Phenomenon. The sensed presence phenomenon refers to the eerie feeling that someone or something is present in a room with you, even though you cannot see or hear them. This sensation can occur when an individual is alone or in a dark, quiet environment, and it is often accompanied by a sense of dread or unease. While the exact cause of this phenomenon is not fully understood, it is believed to be related to our brain's tendency to search for patterns and assign meaning to random sensory input. 9. Sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is a frightening experience that occurs when a person is unable to move or speak while falling asleep or waking up. During this temporary state, the individual may also experience vivid hallucinations, such as seeing shadowy figures or feeling as if they are being choked. Sleep paralysis is thought to result from a mismatch between the brain's sleep and wake cycles, wherein the body remains in a state of paralysis associated with REM sleep while the person is conscious. Although sleep paralysis is not dangerous, it can be extremely distressing for those who experience it. 10. The Tetris Effect. The Tetris Effect is a phenomenon in which a person becomes so immersed in an activity, such as playing a video game, that they continue to experience aspects of that activity even when they are not engaged in it. Named after the popular video game Tetris, this effect can manifest as seeing patterns of falling blocks in one's mind or dreaming about the game. While the Tetris effect is generally harmless, it serves as a reminder of the powerful influence that repetitive activities can have on our brain and perception. Conclusion. The human mind is a fascinating and enigmatic entity, capable of producing extraordinary experiences and perceptions. The psychological phenomena discussed in this essay serve as a testament to the remarkable complexity of the human brain and the countless ways it can both amaze and terrify us. By exploring these lesser-known phenomena, we can gain a deeper understanding of the mind's inner workings and the mysterious nature of human consciousness.